Hello and welcome to your League of Ontario Women's Premier League match of the week. My name is Pierce Lang, and we are here in Vaughan as Vaughan are actually visitors to Burlington. We had a slight issue with Burlington's home field, which is Corpus Christi High School in Burlington, the Halton District School Board, rather, that does not allow for midweek access to the facilities. So the game was moved, and here we are, much like we saw 2 weeks ago with St. Catharines Roma Wolves hosting Sigma in Mississauga. Here we are with Vaughan in white hosting or away to Burlington in blue. Starting in goal for Burlington, you've got Sarah Bradbury, and then in front of her, you've got Alexia Rooms at right back. Your center backs are Rachel Marriott and Nicole Mayu, and your left back is Avery Baker. In the midfield, Emily Hanahan's on the right side. Your left side is Leah Holman, and in between those two, you've got Natasha Lawford and Elena Percanel. Up front, you've got Jordan Pulowski and Sahara Zingarno. On the other side of the pitch in white, you've got the Vaughan Azzurri league leaders right now on the women's side. Starting in goal for them, we've got Anna Karpenko, who needs no introduction to fans of this league. In front of her, a fabulous lineup here. Give me 1 second as the ball works its way into the corner. I'll have this for you in just a second. We've got Nia Fleming up front with Leah Pay and Johanna Peralta behind her. Then you've got Vanessa Retta on the left with Chantel Williams to her right, and in the holding midfield position, we've got Jodam Chohan, rather, that backline consisting of Amelia Joseph, Kathleen Keemans, Victoria Foster, and Kira Kent on the right side. This is Kira Kent with it now. Ball picked off by number 29 in blue. That's Elena Percanel. Opportunity knocking here. Ball swung into the box across the face. The goal going up for the header was Leah Pay, but just over the head of the University of Pittsburgh Panther. Spent her collegiate career playing alongside a very talented young lady from Burlington who has not seemed to find her way onto this Burlington side, but Amanda West, who's one of the top NCAA players of the last couple of years. This is Karpenko. She had a national team camp call-up or two in her day so far already, the talented young keeper. This is Nicole Mayu, leaving it to go all the way back to Bradbury. Nicole Mayu with the captain's armband. Played her NCAA soccer at West Virginia with some very talented ladies. Early opportunity. Great save there by Anisha Bradbury, and ball goes out for a corner kick. I was saying, Kadisha Buchanan, one of those players who went to West Virginia. Carolyn Jwed. And my personal favorite, although this is a callback to some of the older people watching this one, but Marriott playing it across to Mayu, who's quickly able to get it over to Bradbury before Fleming Thompson got to her. Burlington spending a lot of time with it in their own end, and this is that press that I was talking about from Vaughan, as they're going to apply a lot of pressure high up the pitch, trying to win the ball back, make some offense from their defense, as head coach Carmine Ahsoka was telling me before the game. This is Joseph playing a ball into the middle, picked off rather easily by Mayo. Nicole Mayo, one of the players in the leadership team that head coach Matthew Shepard was talking to me about before the match. He's got such a young squad that kind of veteran presence is absolutely essential with these young players. Speaking of Mayo, who's got the ball right now, he said she's a fantastic leader, a solid defender, and a great example to the young players. Also, keep in mind this team's missing about 7 or 8 first team players who are out injured at the moment. Pulowski laying it off for Lawford, and Lawford pumped a ball up into the Vaughan end that was dealt with by Karpenko. This is Keeman stepping up with the ball, found some space, looking for Joseph, just a little bit too far in front of Joseph. Keemans gets ahead to the ball. Hanahan playing a ball in towards the net. And Karpenko scoops it up. This is Chowan. Keemans with it again. Joseph now turns into space. The goal scorer, Leah Pei, playing the ball into the middle for Chowan. Chowan sprays the ball out wide. Kira Kent's going to be able to run on that. She's looking up to find an option, and she's got plenty of space. That's the best option for her right now. Plays ball into the box, and she's found her target, and now Fleming Thompson has it. Cutting back. Plays back out to Kent. Kent's going to fake a shot and cut back. Positive build-up here from Vaughan as they continue to work the ball around and find some space, and Keeman's played a ball into the box just slightly off of target. Another great opportunity for Vaughan here in the 21st minute. This is Marriott playing a ball out wide. Holman looking for Emily Heenahan, but just a bit too far in front of her once again. Cheeky little restart there for Vaughan as they did the little toe tap to let Karpenko play the ball in. Chowan with it. This is Joseph. Joseph being closed down, and she's found Leah Pei in space. Chowan with it now in the center circle, and she's going to work it out wide. Great diagonal ball, but just a bit behind her intended target. It's going to go out for a Burlington throw here in the 22nd minute of play. 1-0. Goal scored by Leah Pei in the 14th minute. Gorgeous little right-footed ball over the keeper from a nice little angle on the left. Aforementioned Pei just put the header in, and they've found Fleming Thompson once again in the box. Pei taken down away from the play and wondering where the call is. Don't think she's going to get that call very often. Here she is again, though, with the ball. Burlington shipping the ball up. Plowski losing out to Chowan. Foster's been so solid so far on that back line for Vaughan. May able to clear with Pay in her face. Referee today is Daniel Bedurian. Assistant referees are Mariusz Pekovsky and Liam Tremblay. Fourth official today is Vito Corrali. Nicole May, who goes back to Bradbury. Her ball up into the air. Joseph brings it down, but doesn't find anyone in white. And Burlington are on a counter here very quickly. Avery Baker was charging up that left side. Marriott. This is Elena Percanel going back to Marriott. Marriott back to Bradbury and right back to Marriott once again. Good little move to shift the ball onto her left foot there by Marriott, but her clearance is blocked. This is Joseph. Joseph's pass is blocked. You can hear head coach Carmaya Soko saying that he'd like to see a few more high quality passes around the pitch here from Victoria Foster. Mayu getting the ball out wide to Sarah Wilson. Fleming Thompson called for the push in the back. 26 minutes played here, friends. Still 1-0 for Vaughan. League One Ontario Women's Premier League game of the week between Burlington and Vaughan. I was mentioning before that this game was relocated after it was discovered that Burlington could not play at their home facility, which is Corpus Christi High School, because the Halton District School Board does not allow outside use of the facilities during the week. This is Kira Kent with the ball. Kent with it still. Chowan going back to Karpenko. She'll keep it in. Ball lofted up over the top and just a bit too far in front of Joseph. This is Sasha Wilson. Joseph gets a foot in to knock that right back out of bounds. Joseph with another big clearance. Leah Pay going up. Unable to get it though, as her and Wilson went back to back. This is Sasha Wilson again. Wilson working really hard to try and win the ball back from Leah Pay. Heenahan with it still. Great work by Heenahan to get herself out of a tricky spot in the corner there. Wilson with a ball into the box and headed in on goal by Zingano, but Karpenko was right there the whole time waiting for it. Fleming Thompson now charging in towards the box. She's got it on her right foot. Great sliding challenge there from Marriott. Bradbury getting it out wide for Wilson. Chown going back to Karpenko. Vaughan are going to reset. This is Victoria Foster. Chown with plenty of space here in the middle now, and she's going to spray a ball out to the left. Pace is going to run onto it. Leah Pay cutting in. Another right-footed ball in towards goal and just whistles it wide of Bradbury's net.
All the time, Joe.
Is that a French?
Got it, please. Be available, Nat. Be available.
Wilson with it again, and Pay gets there before she can get the pass up to Heenahan. Keemans. Foster quickly playing the ball to Chown, and this is Kier Kent with loads of room on that right side. Everyone in blues here on the right. Chown being closed down. Heenahan playing a ball up off of Chown though. Victoria Foster back to Keemans. Keemans stepping up. Fabulous bit of passing here by Vaughan between Joseph and Leah Pay. Pay comes back in to win the ball back after Burlington were able to steal the ball.
Okay, it's not on reverse. If it's not on reverse, that's a great ball.
This is Nia Fleming Thompson. Through to Leah Pay. Leah Pay with a lovely move, and she gets her second of the game as she pushes it past Bradbury with her left foot. Leah Pay with her second goal in the 31st minute of play here for Vaughan, and suddenly it's 2-0 for the away side. That's right, friends. Vaughan are the away team here today.
Aya! Excellent. Hey! Naya! 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 Space is in between, yeah? It's not in behind. Yeah, Katie put the ball in the right spot, yeah? You're all right. Okay.
Burlington head coach Matthew Shepard barking instructions out to his team. We'll see what kind of answer they have here for this Vaughan squad, because it's been one-way traffic for the most part, right to left on your video screens. Age and experience over youthful exuberance here so far. This is Joseph with it again, charging up the left side, pushes it into the corner. She's down by the touchline, left-footed ball into the box, and Marriott able to clear. 33 minutes played here, friends. 2-0 for the Vaughan Azzurri.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. I know.
Throw from Sasha Wilson. She gets it back. She was looking for Heenahan, but the ball was a little high and a little fast for her. Wilson going back to Mayu. Mayu pushing it to Lawford. Kier Kent breaks up the attack. Leah Holman was looking for Zingano, but pass didn't have enough mustard on it. Katie Keeman's with it, up to Fleming Thompson. Fleming Thompson battling real hard to try and win the ball back, but it's going to be Per Cannell getting the call. Another turnover in a dangerous spot for Burlington. This is not the person you want to have with the ball. Guardian Angel here dropping off a jacket for me. Oh, goodness. Special thanks to the MSA crew here, providing you that best in class service for video and jacket provider. Whew. It is a bit nippy here, friends. Leah Pay with it now, back to goal. Ball out to Joseph. She's got a left-footed ball into the box. Fleming Thompson got to it first, but she's going to get called for the handball. Mistimed the play. 36 minutes played here, friends. Looks like there's only 4 substitutes total on the bench for Burlington tonight. So we'll see what they can do after having already made a sub early as Alexia Rooms went down injured. This is Per Cannell. She's closed down quickly, and it's pumped up the pitch for Heenahan. Heenahan towards the top of the box, step over, but Joseph's on her the whole way. She tries a cheeky little back heel, but Joseph was right there waiting for her. And playing it wide. Zingano with it now. Zingano cutting in towards the top of the box. She's got it on her left. Left-footed shot, and that's blocked by Vanessa Retta. That's going to go out for a corner kick. "37 minutes played here so far. Right-footed ball coming in off the corner kick. Right to the middle of the box. Headed in towards goal, but just off of target. That was off the head of Natasha Lawford.
Look at that gap there, girls. 3 minutes, space.
Foster looking for Fleming Thompson. Marriott went up and got to it as it went over Fleming Thompson's head. Yeah. Fleming Thompson. Ooh, Leah Pay in a dangerous position, and it's cleared. This is Heenahan now trying to keep it in, unable to do so, and it's gone out for a Vaughan throw. 38 minutes played here, friends. 2-0 for the away side, even though they're playing at home. Both goals coming from Pittsburgh Panther Leah Pay. She's having an absolutely phenomenal season so far. Speak of the devil, here she is. A little step over, but is Sasha Wilson able to pick the ball up for Burlington? Keemans puts the ball into the middle looking for Retta, but just slightly off target, and it goes all the way back to Bradbury. Bradbury with it now. She got it to Zingano, who nodded on and into space, and opportunity knocking here for Burlington. They've got numbers. Zingano with it again, and she slips at the top of the box, and Kira Kent comes away with it. Playing a ball into the middle quickly. Quick little 1-2. She doesn't quite get it back, but Per Cannell. Oh, pass just a little bit too far in front of Per Cannell, but luckily for Burlington, Leah Holman was able to step up and win the ball back. This is Chowan, the captain's armband. Marriott stepping up real big there just a second ago to break up the play. This is Zingano once again, cutting in, left-footed shot in towards goal and just past Karpenko, wide of the goal. Looks like Karpenko might have got a hand to it, actually. It's gone out for a corner kick. 40 minutes have ticked off the clock here, friends. We'll see what these last 5 minutes have in store. Burlington's really stepped up the pressure here in the last few minutes. This is Rachel Marriott to take the corner kick here for Burlington. She's going to put a left-footed in-swinger into the mixer here once she gets the ball in. Looks like she's going back post. A couple Vaughan players come together, but no one able to make anything happen, and it's out for a Vaughan goal kick here in the 41st minute of play. Karpenko. Zingano now with it into the middle. Per Cannell. Victoria Foster comes away with it after breaking up the play. This is Retta dancing in her own end. Amelia Joseph back to Victoria Foster, who's worked her way well up the pitch now. Leah Pay gets it out onto the wing for Foster. Foster cuts back, finds Pay once again. She's in the box now. Dances her way outside, then tries to swing a ball into the box, but it's blocked. A little bit of miscommunication there between Foster and Pay, and that's going to go out for a Burlington goal kick. So the sand slipping through the hourglass here in the first half. Halftime's a good little 15-minute break. Go grab yourself some snacks and some drinks and check your emails during that break. And when you get back, I'll update you on some of the scores from around the league. couple stats, and we'll have a look at what's going on here in League One Ontario in the second half. Keemans with the throw back to Karpenko. Across the face of goal for Victoria Foster. Foster ships one up to Fleming Thompson. Fleming Thompson out wide for Joseph. Amelia Joseph running onto it. Good little battle there with Wilson, and Wilson gets the worst of it. This is Retta. Back to Joseph. Wilson steps up and breaks it up. Keemans wins the ball back for Vaughan and finds Pay immediately. Pay cutting back and working her way into the middle. Lovely ball in and just a bit too far in front of Joanna Peralta. It would have been in alone on goal. Kira Kent whipping a ball in towards Anisha Bradbury. She dives on that to slow things down here for the Burlington Bayhawks. Zingano brings it down. Lovely touch. She's shoved off of the ball by Peralta, and she'll get the call. Time is fleeting here for Burlington. Let's see if they can get anything done before the halftime whistle blows. Chowan playing it up onto the left side for Leah Pay to run onto. Pay's onto it, charging her way in towards the top of the box, cutting back onto her favorite right foot, puts it into Fleming Thompson, and Fleming Thompson doesn't get a strong touch on the ball, and it goes right into the hands of Anisha Bradbury. We're going to have a minute of additional time added on to the first half here. Wilson closed down by Pay.
Fourth officials indicate there'll be a minimum of 1 minute of additional time. Minimum of 1 minute of additional time.
Amelia Joseph. Chowan. Foster with it now. Chowan playing a ball perfectly for Leah Pay to run onto, but Anisha Bradbury came charging out of her goal to collect. Ball whipped into the box and cleared by Burlington. Chowan with a shot from range and diving save from Anisha Bradbury, but Leah Pay's able to get onto it. Bradbury's well out of her goal. Joseph with it now, shot from distance, going up for the header, and it's Marriott who gets to it. Fleming Thompson with the shot in towards goal, claims for a handball. No handball given by referee Daniel Bedurian. Ryan, rather. And that's your first half of action here from Vaughan. It's the home side, Burlington 0, the away side, Vaughan 2. We'll be back in 15 minutes with your second half of this League One Ontario Women's Premier Division match of the week. My name's Pierce Lang. Go grab yourselves some snacks, a Gatorade, and we'll be right back in 15 minutes with your second half of action. Hello, friends, and welcome back to North Maple Regional Park here in Vaughan. It is the away side, Vaughan up 2-0 over Burlington. You heard that right. This game was originally supposed to be played at Burlington. We got a quick substitution here for you in the second half. Joanna Peralta out of the match in place of her, Jocelyn Hugo. And coming into the match is Maya Torelli taking out the captain, Jodam Chowan. Both goals scored in the first half by Leah Pay, star from the University of Pittsburgh down in the NCAA. This is Kathleen Keemans with it now. Keemans has played very well. She's a call-up, played for the reserves last season. This is Reda. Kira Kent with it now. Kent had a really nice first half, charging up the right side of the pitch. Nia Fleming Thompson with it now. Step over, cutting in towards the box. Tries to get around Marriott. Marriott gets a foot stuck in, and Marriott's going to get called on the foul. And we've got a penalty kick coming here for the Vaughan Azzurri. Have to imagine it'll be Leah Pay taking it to finish off the hat trick here. 1 minute into the second half, and now she's passed it up to let Fleming Thompson take. What a good teammate. Yeah, Fleming Thompson steps up, right-footed, ball high and over the goal. She's going to wish she had that one back. Got to get those on target. Make the keeper work for those. Marriott takes a sigh of relief as she plays the ball over to Nicole Mayu. Gets it back again, closed down quickly, and sends it back over to Mayu once again. Vaughan are going to continue to press up the pitch, trying to win the ball back in dangerous positions every time Burlington mess about with it in their back end like they are. Victoria Foster with it. Foster. Jocelyn Hugo losing the ball there, and this is Zingano. Charging up the pitch here with a full head of steam is 30 in blue. That's Avery Baker. Baker works her way into the corner. Kent's closed her down. So has Hugo. Or Torelli, rather, that. Ball into the box and just off the boot of Heenahan. She was unable to keep it, but ball squirts free. It's in front of goal. Kent able to clear. Karpenko crashes into Kent. They're both okay, rising to their feet. Fleming Thompson closing down. Mayu is going to go all the way back to Bradbury. Marriott playing a ball back into the middle. This is Per Canal. This is Avery Baker. Per Canal. Marriott taking her time, trying to make a decision. She's going to go back to the keeper. Fleming Thompson closing her down quickly. This is Leah Pay, who's dispossessed, but no trouble there as Vaughan win the ball back right away. This is Amelia Joseph. Joseph trying to get around Sasha Wilson, and Wilson able to slow her down just a touch. Fleming Thompson with it, and she's closed down, and Keeman steps up to win the ball back for Vaughan. Pay trying to play a ball out wide, but Wilson steps up and breaks up the play. Pay gets it back right again from Keemans, and she's found Retta. Well, I got Chantel Williams mixed up with Retta a little while back, but I'm sure she'll forgive me. Fleming Thompson rather, that deemed to be offside on that play. 50 minutes in, we're at 3-0 here, folks, for the away side, even though they're playing at home. Or 2-0 rather, that. I assumed that the goal was scored on the penalty. Getting ahead of myself here. Should be 3-0. Bradbury playing a ball up to Wilson. She'll go back to Mayu. Mayu being closed down. Ball played out wide for Torelli. Torelli charging up the right side, cutting in towards the box. Torelli with it, cutting back again. Down to the byline. Torelli into the middle, and it's Marriott able to clear finally and give the Vaughan, the Burlington Bayhawks some time to catch their breath. Torelli with it. Baker on Torelli. Long throw from Kent to Fleming Thompson. Fleming Thompson with it now. Down towards the touchline. Slows her pace. Plays it back. Torelli gets it to Kent. Zingano with it for Burlington. Pulowski giving it back. Baker has it. She's got a little bit of space. Baker keeps it in bounds. Percanel weighing her options, playing it into the middle. This is Chantel Williams. Victoria Foster now playing a ball through the middle. I think she was looking for Retta there. Zingano gets around Kent. Foster closing her down. She puts a ball in towards Anna Karpenko, and Karpenko pulls that one out of the air and slows things right down. You can see the press from Burlington's backed off quite a bit here, but they're going to step up now. Keemans works her way through it and plays a lovely ball out onto the wing for Amelia Joseph. Joseph has found Nia Fleming Thompson. It will be Leah Pay taken down towards the top of the box. Yellow card handed out here in the 54th minute to Sasha Wilson. Wilson's done pretty well since being introduced into the game early on after the injury to Alexia Rooms. Leah Pay goes to collect the ball and bring it back. Looks like she's going to stand over this one and put a shot in towards goal from distance. 55 minutes in, and referee Betarayan backing off the four-player wall, standing in front of Bradbury. Lepe steps up and puts a shot in towards goal, and that's well over Bradbury's goal and out for a goal kick. Oh, I promised you guys I'd go through some of your scores from the week here, and I haven't gotten there yet, so forgive me. We'll get to that right now once we get some time. Unless my iPad's frozen here. It's not. We're in luck. Let's go through a couple of games we saw last week. How about that? Starting with our first match of last week, we had North Toronto taking on St. Catharines. North Toronto trotting out to a 2-1 victory in that, with McCausland and Mezzafaro getting the goals for North Toronto. Then it was Waterloo losing 1-0 to the NDC. It was Recco getting the goal in that match, with Madison London keeping the clean sheet. Alliance were 2-0 victors over Simcoe County Rovers. Chung and Mariani getting the goals, with Gourline Tour getting the clean sheet for Alliance. Shot from Kira Kenton towards goal, and that's going to go over the net as well. Blue Devils FC were 1-0 winners over the Woodbridge Strikers in what's usually a pretty feisty grudge match between those two sides. Russell with the lone goal and Molly Race with the clean sheet for the Blue Devils. Then on Sunday, it was Hamilton United 2-0 victors over this Burlington Bayhawks side down at Corpus Christi. Fleming Thompson offside. Kuna, Carboni, and Caldwell all getting goals for Hamilton, with Jennifer Barrow getting the clean sheet in that match. And then it was our game of the week over the weekend, which was Tecumseh taking on ProStars. Tecumseh were 1-0 winners over ProStars FC. Percanel fouled by Fleming Thompson. And with that, you're basically up to date here. We had 2 other games scheduled between Unionville Milliken and Simcoe County Rovers and Hamilton United. No scores from those matches, however. Oh, no, we do have scores. They've been updated. Unionville were down 2-1 by Guelph. Americano and Vanderhoof getting the goals for Guelph. And then in our other match, Simcoe and Hamilton, it's 0-0 right now as we speak. Keep you updated if anything happens in that. Great overlapping run by Kira Kent. She's down in the corner, fakes the shot, gets around Marriott, and ooh, Marriott was able to just hold her up enough so that the ball rolled out for a goal kick. And Kent stands there unamused with the decision by the assistant referee. This is Nicole Mayo. Wilson, who got the yellow card just a few moments ago. Amelia Joseph getting it into Katie Keemans. Joseph gets it right back again and plays it to Keemans once more. Keemans plenty of space. Looking for a pass. She's found Kent. Kent takes it outside of the boot and plays a diagonal into the middle. She was looking for Chantel Williams, but just off target. Corner kick coming here for the Vaughan Azzurri. 2-0 leaders here in the 60th minute of play over the home side Burlington Bayhawks. Torelli gets it into Pay. Pay lays it off for Torelli. Left-footed ball into the box. Mayu able to clear only as far as the top of the box, though. And Torelli puts it, or rather that Hugo puts it up and over the goal. Oh gosh, friends, it is chilly here today. You'll have to forgive me for I'm off my game. It's just so bloody cold. It's a nice spicy hot day today, and temperature really started to drop as the sun went down. This is Torelli. Torelli laying it off for Hugo. Hugo back to Keemans. Keemans through the middle, and she's found Hugo, and Hugo put a shot in towards goal and went off a player in blue and out for another corner kick. Shot in towards goal and just over Bradbury's net. Great opportunity there for the Azzurri to put themselves a little further away from the Bayhawks, but another one goes by the wayside. Nisha Bradbury. This is sorry, Avery Baker was the name I was looking for. It escaped me. Keemans gets a ball up and Marriott gets a foot to it. Baker to Percanel. Percanel with it still. This is Torelli. Torelli taking her time, looking for Hugo. A little bit Marriott coming and getting the ball for Burlington. Lovely ball through for Jordan Pulowski, just a bit too far in front of the striker. Victoria Foster shipping a ball up over the top. May was giving chase, but it looks like Pay is there. Not sure what the whistle's for here. Looks like referee Daniel Bederayan called a handball on the play as Bradbury came out of her goal and Pay was there to join her. This is Amelia Joseph doing a fabulous job to win the ball back for the Azzurri. Karpenko with it now. Plays ball out onto the wing for Joseph. Joseph clipped, but she got the ball off in time. Pay has it now, and she's taken down from behind. And not sure how, but Natasha Lawford escapes getting a yellow card on the play, despite the tackle from behind. Leah Pay with it now. Ball into the box. Zingano trips up. Kent comes away with it. Working her way to the top of the box. Cuts back onto her left foot. Plays it into the middle. And oh, just a little bit too much on that to control, and goes all the way back to Anisha Bradbury. I have wholesale changes coming here for Vaughan. Have an update for you in a moment. Fleming Thompson offside once more. Looks like Keemans will be coming out of the match for Courtney Douglas. Zingano closed down by Kent, who plays it all the way back to Karpenko. Pulowski closing her down. Fleming Thompson's going to chest the ball down. Gets to it again and gets it out for Chantel Williams. Williams playing it into the corner for Fleming Thompson again. Fleming Thompson tripped up and she'll get the call on the edge of the box. Substitutions coming here, as mentioned. Courtney Douglas coming in for Kathleen Keemans. Kira Kent's going to come out of the match for Bridget Elioteri. And it'll be Jillian Golden coming in for Nia Fleming Thompson. So we'll see what Vaughan can muster up here. Quite a few their call-ups playing in this match all of a sudden. Pay puts the ball in. Joseph takes a shot, and that's well over the goal and out for a goal kick. 68th minute of play here, friends. Still 2-0. Both goals coming in the first half from Leah Pay. Marriott turning, charging out of her own box. Baker back to Marriott.
67th minute into the match, number 18, Courtney Douglas. Exiting the match, number 2, Katie Kimmons. Second substitution for Vaughan. Entering the match, number 20, Jillian Golden. Exiting the match,
Elioteri getting her first taste of action. This is Golden getting a foot in, and Zingano and Golden battling hard for the ball, and Golden clips her heels and Zingano gets the call.
Bridget Electri. Exiting match, number 14, Joanne.
And it'll be Dakota Schickelkorn coming in for Burlington, taking Natasha Lawford out. Burlington's second substitution of the match.
Substitution for Burlington in the 69th minute, entering the match, number 38, Dakota Schleichborn. Exiting the match, number 22, Natasha Lawford.
Victoria Foster, such a tidy player. So good with her feet in the back for a center back. Williams playing the ball back, and Joseph's going to get onto the end of it, thankfully. Goal kick coming here for the Azzurri in the 70th minute of play. This is Foster with it once again. Playing a ball out wide for Elioteri. Foster switching play, but Wilson able to get onto it. But it's Williams coming away with it for Vaughan. Heenahan unable to turn. Very jealous of the people over in the stands right now with the blankets. They're living the dream by the looks of it. Joseph going back to Courtney Douglas. It's the name I was looking for there. The substitution in at center back in place of Kathleen Keemans. Karpenko's going to take her time. The ball right now. No real urgency or need to get the ball up the pitch. They're sitting on a comfortable 2-goal lead. She's only really faced one shot on target so far this match. She pushed it wide of her goal in the first half. Douglas playing a ball back to Karpenko, who's found Victoria Foster. This is Douglas. Elliott with it. Chips the ball up over the top. Torelli gets onto it. Golden plays the ball across and offside. Chantel Williams just a little bit too far. A little too eager in the attack. Williams working hard, trying to win the ball back, and gives a shove to Schickelkorn. May ships the ball up and it's headed on by Schickelkorn, but Karpenko is going to come out to meet it, grabs it, and looks to put it back into play for Foster. 73 minutes have ticked off the clock. Still 2-0 here in Vaughan for Vaughan, despite the fact they're away to the Burlington Bay Hawks. Karpenko taking her sweet time getting the ball back into play here. Pulowski giving chase. Douglas able to get it up as far as Williams. Joseph's found Leah Pay. She's cutting in towards the middle. Schickelkorn gets a foot in, but Pay was able to evade her. This is Elliott. Golden with it now. Golden with it still. Plays the ball out wide, and unfortunately, Vanessa Retta's offside. Marriott and Bradbury playing with the ball in their own end. May was deep in her own corner, and she's going to have to get the ball out of her end as the Azzurri close in on this Burlington defensive unit quickly. Douglas getting a ball in towards Golden, but is Percanel getting a foot in to break up the Azzurri attack. Pay lays off a lovely ball for Douglas, who's well up the pitch. Douglas working her way in, was looking for Pay once again, but it ends up being on the boot of Nicole Mayu, and she clears it out, and it's a throw in for Vaughan. Substitution coming here for the Azzurri. Will be Vanessa Retta coming out of the game for Sofia Zevic. And Isabella Guido coming in for number 5, Chantel Williams.
Number 16, Isabella Guido. Exiting the match, number 5, Chantel Williams.
Victoria Foster charging up the pitch into the box. Whipped in far post, and it was just in front of Isabel Guido. Another one of these call-ups for the Azzurri. Bradbury having to put in a little extra effort here to go collect that ball from out of bounds, as it was in an area where there was not anyone to retrieve it. A little difficult to employ ball retrievers at a home game 45 minutes from your usual home pitch. Mayu able to clear, gets it up the wing. She was looking for Heenahan. This is Joseph now in the corner, swinging a ball into the box. Opportunity knocking here for Vaughan, and just over the goal. Great chance there for Golden and Zevic. Or Guido, rather, that, not Zevic. Zingano whistled for the handball. 77 minutes have gone by here, friends. Azzurri still up 2-0 in your League One Ontario match of the week for the Women's Premier Division. This is the team captain, Leah Payne. She's got the 2 goals so far. Victoria Foster controlling things in the back. Golden giving chase, but Marriott's going to escort that out of bounds, and it'll be another Burlington goal kick. There is a mosquito that is freezing to death on my notes here. Poor little guy. I'm going to squish him, put him out of his misery. This is Golden with it. Looking for Leah Pay, but just a bit too much zing on that ball. Referee Badarayan having a quick word there with Maya Torelli. Not sure what that was about. He's telling her to calm down by the looks of it. As the ball is shipped up the pitch, and Vaughan are back on the attack once again. Bradbury with it, rolling it out to Marriott. Schickelkorn. Leah Pay with a shot in towards goal, and she's got her 3rd of the game. Leah Pay finishing off the hat trick here in the 80th minute. Burlington just no answers for number 6 in white.
Well done.
10 minutes left here in the second half, and I think if I had to hazard a guess, Vaughan are going to win this one, barring a miracle. Not that they haven't happened before, you know. Marriott out wide. Baker quickly up the pitch for Zingano, and she's taking a knock to the... Could be anywhere, really. Looks like it might be her left thigh she's reaching for. When it gets this crisp and cool like this, any little bit of contact stings a little bit. May with time decides to switch play. Elliott getting it up to Golden. Marriott puts a shoulder out and brings the ball down. Zingano into the corner. Avery Baker now, left-footed ball into the box. Douglas able to clear, and that's going to go out for a Burlington corner kick. These sort of opportunities have been few and far between for the Bayhawks tonight. See if they can make something of this here in the dying minutes. Get themselves a little bit of redemption before they have to head home here. Matt Ryan gonna go in and have a word with Nicole May, who's trying to figure out why he made her stop what she was doing. She's got her hands in the air, standing in front of goal. Marriott was in the right place at the right time, and she'd come charging back to get herself into position to break up another Vaughan Azzurri counter-attack. Elliott getting the ball up. Golden takes a tumble. Ball into the corner here for Guido. Guido going to kill some time off the clock, battling with Baker. Grabs Baker by the arm, pulls her out of bounds, and Baker's going to get the call. Vaughan kicking off the celebrations here early with a bench pizza. Something to keep the coaches warm while the players watch by the looks of it. This is Elliott. Elliott gets it back again. Clever little turn there to evade Pulowski. Leah Pay with it now. Douglas. Foster breaking up the play. 85 minutes played here, friends. 3-0 for the Vaughan Azzurri, playing at home despite being away. Zingano's pass just into nowhere, and we're back the other way. It was Isabel Guido works her way up the pitch. Quick little 1-2. She gets it right back again. Guido working her way out to the sideline. Plays the ball into the middle. Avery Baker going back to Marriott. Marriott cutting back inside. Golden steps up, takes it off of her. Golden working her way into the box. Round one, left-footed ball into the middle, and ooh, she had Leah Pay there, and Bradbury comes away with the ball. Leah Pay almost getting her 4th of the match. Looks like she's ditched the captain's armband here somewhere along the way, though. She was wearing it for a little bit. Good work by Guido to get around Baker. She gets it in the corner for Golden. Golden working her way in. Lovely pass slipped through for Torelli. Golden with another ball into the box. This is Pulowski. Mistouch. Douglas comes away with it. Joseph up over the top. Sevic with it. Sevic into the corner. This is Leah Pay. Pay with a great ball into the middle. Opportunity here is Jocelyn Hugo's standing over it, and she fires a ball just wide of the goal. 87 minutes have ticked off the clock here, friends. Sand slipping through the hourglass in this second half of your League One Ontario Women's Division Premier match of the week between Burlington and Vaughan. Vaughan with a comfortable 3-0 lead. All goals coming from Leah Pay. She had a brace in the first half and finished off the hat trick here in the second. Baker working real hard to keep the ball in bounds for Burlington. Zingano with it now. Zingano with it. Ball into the box. Pulowski was there, but headed clear from harm by the back line of the Azzurri. This is Golden. Golden, great vision to play it out onto the left side for Leah Pay. Pay cutting back inside. Plays the ball into the middle, and it's Nicole Mayu to clear. Joseph stepping up to win the ball back for Vaughan. Fabulous little sliding challenge there from Sofia Zevic. Bradbury gets it up to Zingano. Zingano's going to play it onto the wing for Baker. Baker's charging up this left side. She's one-on-one with Foster. Foster blocks her ball into the middle, and it's back the other way for Vaughan. Zevic weighing her options. She was looking for gold, and it's Baker with it now. Leah Holman working her way towards the sideline. Foster able to get the ball out of bounds for another Burlington throw in 89 minutes. Played so far, friends. Barring a miracle, it's going to be a victory for the Azzurri here. About to get an indication as to how much time is to be added on to this one, if any. Elliot Terry giving Baker a run for her money and able to get to the ball. Corner kick coming here for the Bayhawks. Everybody up in blue, except for the keeper. See what they can make of this left-footed outswinging ball into the middle of the box. Finally cleared from danger. Shot in towards goal, and that's over Karpenko's net and out for a goal kick. 90th minute of play here, friends. Not much left in this one. Zingano was trying to find Heenahan there. This Missouri backline's just been so strong. They've been so good all year long, really. It's been their strong suit. They brought in Jade Kovacevic, League One Ontario Women's MVP, like 7 years in a row, and she got injured after the first game and had to sit out, and they've done very well. And like today, a 3-0 victory for Vaughan. They've done so well keeping everyone off the board and did so again tonight. 3-0 for the Vaughan Azzurri over Burlington Bayhawks in your League One Ontario Game of the Week. My name is Pierce Lang. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing this match to you on behalf of the fellas from MSA. We'll see you next game.